Yeah, Larry here. It's about 20 to 10 Sunday. We were planning on going to one of our older spots, Electric Avenue, but Randy got enticed to go back to Playground Bully. So we've had a lot of fun on the playground, a lot of fun in games, but I'm wondering if recess is just about over. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I got a piece of purple glass. Go ahead.
Christine talked to Steve earlier. He wasn't interested in doing anything.
Okay. All right, so Randy's doing a little screening today, looking for artifacts, looking for coins, anything of value.
Purple glass.
Okay. Well,
This glass here may be purple. I don't know, but it was underground, so it has kind of a purple tint. Maybe it wasn't in the sun much.
I think it's just regular.
Yeah. There could be more coins down deeper.
Yep. So we're going to see what we can do here today. We don't know if we'll find anything. At least, let's see, what's that expression they use in the old movies, in the old westerns? At least that infernal wind has stopped.
Yeah, that wind was crazy.
Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. So there's something about 6 inches down from this point, but I'm afraid it's going to be more pieces of that aluminum can. I'll soon find out.
Big can, probably.
Yeah, the old Budweiser. Let's get it out of here forever. Okay, there's something down there. Hopefully not another aluminum can. Oh, there it is.
That's something?
Weedy. Weedy. It was actually, from here, it was about, I don't know, maybe 5 inches deeper. All right. Okay, let me see. Try to get this out of here, whatever it is. Don't know. Still there. Okay. So far I don't see anything. Wait, is that a nail? Yes, a square nail. But I'll take that home. It's a nice one. Square.
I said a clear nail.
Haven't found one of those yet. Actually, I was almost 99% sure I wasn't going to find anything here in this hole. Turned out to be a weedy finally. Against my better judgment. I guess it's not so good after. Yeah, it looks like the playground bully's got a little fight left to him. He's putting up a fight here. Won't give up his coins very easily. You got a little piece of pottery or something. Yeah, there you go. Who knows how old that is? Huh. We're getting to the point where it started to look like an archaeological dig here. We need to have all our big screens. Well, we got the classifiers, but if we had those big screens out here, we could go wild. Okay, I already found a piece of chalk. Now maybe I'll find the old blackboard next. Huh? Yep, there you go.
Who knows?
All right, Randy's checking his hole over with his detector here and seeing what he comes up with. Is that a good sound or a bad sound?
It's in the penny range.
Okay.
Maybe Indian mode.
Oh, it'll tell you that? That's pretty good.
Based on previous
experience. Yeah. Anything would be welcome at this point. about I gotta go.
Large set.
What? A large set?
Oh, what is this thing? That's one of those foreign coins. Here's another one.
What?
Button.
Oh, a button.
Even if I don't find nothing else, that'll make it worth it.
Okay, 1 penny. 1920.
Latecomer. Yeah, I'm surprised that thing popped up. I thought it was a large set when I first saw it.
I guess it's English, huh?
Yeah.
Here you go. Let's see your.
What's that thing? Well, even nothing else. I'll be happy with that today.
This. Okay, Randy found for some reason he found a British 1920.
There was a large set down there.
Yeah.
What was that thing?
What's that doing here? But then right by it, he found an old button too.
Yeah, maybe I'm on the right track here.
I guess it's an old button. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
like something like that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, I'm happy even if I don't find anything else today. At least that.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I gotta get going. I just found 2 Wheaties. Like Randy's found the good finds of the day here.
After moving tons of dirt, glad to find, I would have been satisfied with happy with even one Wheatie or something.
Yeah, right.
That was,
One button.
yeah, that thing would pop up on us down the blue.
Yeah. Well, okay. If Randy finds anything else, he'll stop by and I'll take a picture of
Yeah,
it.
I'm probably going to stop in a couple minutes. What
Okay.
time is it?
Looks like Randy's calling it a day also. Well, we were speculating on how the 1920 English coin got here, the large cent or whatever they call theirs. Well, we figured what happened was this one of the farm boys back in the old days, Kirkpatrick was one of the rich kids. He had his cousin from England came over and visited, and they used him for the show and tell day, and he was showing all his coins off from jolly old England. And the schoolyard bully saw that, so he waited till he could get the kid out behind the school, beat him up, and took his coins, but he dropped one. So that's our story.
Give me that thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I know the bully was packing. I thought that bullet, that probably was his.
Yeah. Yeah, once a bully, always a bully, yeah. It's an alternate story.
I was thinking an English chap was visiting, and this rich family, the Kirkpatricks, and he had the bully had the kid by the shirt and ripped his button off, and then the coin went flying. He was showing the coin off earlier, and the bully wanted it, but the coin flew out. And nobody knew where it went until now.
Okay. So the true story: the bully came out after all these years.
Anything? Not sure. It's a good signal though. What you got? Nothing.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, this is hopeless. I'm not getting anything. We don't even know if we're in the right field.
Patience, grasshopper.
If only Bishop could remember roughly where they ploughed up the gold.
Mate,
What?
keep it down.
Well, you think the antique researchers have bugged the field?
Well, I wouldn't put it past them.
Various gold artifacts were ploughed up on this farm several decades ago, and we think it's the site of an important Saxon ship burial.
What are you doing, idiot?
Mate, there's no one within 1.5 miles. Oh, something anything just to let us know we're on the right track.
What you got?
20p.
Don't knock it, mate.
Cheers.
What are you doing here?
This isn't their pub.
Afternoon, ladies.
Infantile?
Are you?
I'm not playing that game.
You're brave coming here.
We hear some interesting artifacts were found on Bishop's farm.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do.
We haven't found anything unless you consider drinks cans and barbed wire interesting.
I wouldn't expect you two personally to have found anything. I'm referring to various items of a possible historical interest that were shown to you by Father Bishop.
Nope. Sorry, you've lost us.
Whether or not you found the items, you have a responsibility to report anything that could be considered treasure trove to the district coroner.
No, we don't.
Oh, so you do know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't.
You have 14 days to report the finds. Otherwise, I shall alert the relevant authorities myself.
Actually, 12 days now.
Christ, he can speak.
Is he allowed to talk?
You're in trouble now, mate. You wait till he gets you home.
Come on, Paul. These amateurs are beneath us.
Oh, you got
Always have to have the last word, don't you?
No.
His name actually is Paul.
How did they find out? Bishop must have told them.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they bugged the field. What are we gonna do?
That site's too important to lose. We have to defend it. We have to get the full might of the DMDC on our side.
All 7 of them.
Exactly. But it's the place. Let's go and talk to Terry. Mobilise the troops.
So what do I owe the honour?
It's Bishop's farm.
Is he standing in your way? He is, isn't he? Well, it's hardly surprising. I mean, if I had buried my wife in a shallow grave, the last people I'd be inviting onto my property would be men with spades.
No, we've got the permission.
Really?
Yeah, he was delighted. Pretty much giving us free rein.
It's what he's told us about the place.
What's he told you?
Well, there's already been a dig at the farm, but it was years ago, before the war.
Dug a couple of trenches and then never returned.
And then, he showed us some things that had been ploughed up.
Sort of things.
Important things. Beautiful things. Gold and garnets.
Go on.
The other lot are sniffing around.
Antiqua searchers.
Are they? They've got wind of it, have they?
Apparently so.
So we need the club, the full weight of the club behind us.
All 7 of us.
What's he like, Bishop?
Mad as a frog, just like you said.
And has he mentioned the wife?
He's mentioned her to me, but he was in some sort of trance.
What's he up to? He's up to something. And he's definitely given you permission to search the land.
All except one field.
Well, that's where she is. We need to get up there.
Need to go there soon.
No time to lose.
When then?
I can't tomorrow. I've got an essay to write.
Well, I'm busy the day after.
Wednesday?
We need to rehearse for the gig.
You have a gig?
Open mic, White Horse. You should come.
Sounds good. Thursday?
That's the day of the gig.
Can't do Thursday. Then the day after.
Perfect.
All right, it's set.
Oh, thanks, love.
Thanks, Sheila.
Hey, thank you.
The DMDC.
DMDC.
Wow.
That's lemony.
Gosh, it really is, isn't it? Well done, lovers. It's delicious.
Here he is.
Hello, Terry.
Hi, chaps. Sorry I'm a bit late. Flamenco class.
That's to be done.
So, here we are. Bishop's Farm. Thought I'd never see the day.
Anyone else coming?
No. There's plenty of time to get them involved later on. I thought we could do a bit ourselves, you know. Have a bit of a recce.
Really?
Is he around?
Bishop? Haven't seen him.
Yeah. And which is the field he told you to stay out of?
The paddock on the Birchwood Road told us not to go digging down there.
Right, that's where we want to start then.
Really? We sort of gave him our word.
What is under there that he doesn't want people digging up? Huh? That is where she is. If he comes along, challenges me, I'll just plead ignorance. Here. You let me know if you find anything. Press that button to speak, let it go to listen.
Will do.
And always say over at the end of a transmission.
Copy that.
10-4. He's on a different mission. Thinks he's back on the force. The glory days.
Wants to find Mrs. Bishop. Crack a cold case. Over. P.G. Woodhouse. On to the general knowledge round. First question. What flightless bird is an unofficial symbol of New Zealand? Matey answers kangaroo. I mean, where do I start?
Don't have to.
No, I shouldn't have to. Nah. You're not biting. Should we call it a day?
Suppose.
Go ahead, over.
We're thinking of calling it a day. Over.
Right, you what? I've got a target here. It's quite big and quite deep. Probably a pipe or a gatepost, but I'm going to throw down a sondage and check it out anyway. Over.
Well, we'll give it about 10 minutes, then we'll head down to that pub on the corner. Over.
See you in there. Over and out.
Definitely still something in there.
I knew it. It's a piece of shrapnel. I can feel it.
Well, Meter's saying small bronze coin, possibly Georgian, but it's a bit of a Menifee signal.
Your doctors are refusing to believe me. Reckon I'm making a fuss.
How's it feel?
Nah, it's not too bad.
I was lucky I was wearing my triple weak combat protectives.
You were quite away from the crater.
Yeah, blew me about 40 foot.
Were you running?
No, it was the blast.
So, when did you get out?
Couple of days. They want to make sure that the cuts aren't infected.
Well, they better get the shrapnel out. Can't go detecting with metal in your leg. You get a signal every other step.
That's why Barry Sheen had to call it a day. Who'd have thought, eh? Mr. Health and Safety.
Yeah, all right, Russ.
Of all the people.
Do you know what type of bomb it was?
It's just your basic Luftwaffe Flam C500 incendiary here.
Cool. Well, there's a lesson here for everyone.
Oh, what's that, Russ? Don't dig up bombs.
Don't detonate bombs.
He's right, you know. I'm losing my touch. It's a rookie mistake. First day of metal detecting school.
Thought that was don't detect in a thunderstorm.
Get through a lot on that first day.
Perhaps it's time to hang up the old detector.
What?
No.
And what's more, it may be time to hand over the presidency.
Really?
For more than a decade, I have shared in the turbulent history of this club. I have tried, to the best of my ability, to discharge those duties that were entrusted to me. And now, having finished the work assigned me, I retire from the great theatre of action and bidding...
Hang on. That's the George Washington resignation speech.
Doesn't matter, it's relevant. And bidding an affectionate farewell to this august body, I here offer my commission and take leave of all the employments of public life. Thank you. Thank you.
So, who's going to take over?
Well, that's for you to decide. But I would suggest Andy as the new leader.
What does it involve? Buying a new jar of Nescafe every 3 months?
It's more than that, Russell.
Every 4 months?
Look, there are subscriptions to collect.
We've got 7 members.
There are talks and rallies to organise. There are permissions to secure. And I think Andy is the man to lead this club forward.
Thanks, Terry. I'll certainly think about it.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, thank you all for coming, but I would like to get some rest.
Let us know if you need anything, Terry.
Take away those pillows. I shall need them no more.
Lewis Carroll.
Get out.
Terry,
Yes, you.
if they get that piece of shrapnel out,
It's yours, mate.
thanks, Terry. Cheers.
Well, why me?
You're studying archaeology. Sees you as legit.
Why would I want to be president of the DMDC?
Think of the power.
Are you serious? What power? The power to lord it over Russell and Hugh. The power to collect £3.50 off them every quarter.
No, I'm talking about the power to change the club. Turn it into something worthwhile. You get that bloke to be patron.
What bloke?
You know, I have a cunning plan.
Sir Tony Robinson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, show some respect.
You get fleeces with DMDC embroidered on them.
Doubt you could buy them in batches of less than 50.
No, you advertise, increase the membership.
Just to fill the fleeces.
No, to increase our clout, increase our influence. The antique researchers are officially affiliated with the Colchester Museum. They get to be official detectorists on any dig in the county. We could be sitting on something bigger than Sutton Hoo here. Yeah, we could turn our club into something more professional, then we could oust them from their position. Yeah. Down to Dirty Smears campaign.
It's a smear campaign. You're thinking of a dirty protest.
Whatever.